Hey piano players, I'm Milo. Today I'll show you 5 really cool piano patterns for piano chords that you can learn from Paul McCartney. They sound really cool and you can apply them into any type of song. Let's jump in. The first pattern comes from the song Let It Be. And to show all the patterns, I'm gonna use the following chord progression. C major, C, E, G with C, and E minor, E, G, B with E. For the first pattern, we start playing both hands together and repeat 4 times on the right hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then repeat the left hand. This is the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the next chord, E minor, the same pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you have to play 2 chords per measure like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, apply the same pattern but in half. So 1, 2, repeat the root and then move to the next chord. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1 chord per measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's hear this pattern in the original chord progression.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she's standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
Next comes from the song Hey Jude, and you're gonna play again 4 times on the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. But in this time, you're gonna play the root twice on the beginning. 1 E, 1 N, 1 N. After 2 N, 3 N, 4 N. So again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and another chord, E minor, the same. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If you have to play 2 chords per bar, you can apply the same pattern. So 1 and 2 and move to the next chord. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And let's hear now with the original chord progression. And by the way, if you enjoyed this lesson, please consider to subscribe to this channel. It's totally free for you and a total game change for me. Thank you, and let's hear.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better.
The next pattern comes from the song Golden Slumbers, and this time you play the chord, but the two top notes together and then the bottom note. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. For the left hand, just play a single root or the octaves, the same note like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You also can swap the 5 note 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the 7. In this case, E minor, top 2 notes, bottom note, 1, 2, 3, 4, or swap the 5th for the 7th. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You also can apply inversions to those patterns. You can play C like this, or maybe like this, or maybe E like this. Let's hear the original chord progression.
Once lose the way to get back home. Once lose the way to get back home. Sleep when it dawn, do not cry, and I will sing the lullaby.
The next pattern is from the song Hello Goodbye, and you play the whole chord and the root doing octaves in this time. And you play twice on the right hand for 1 chord for the left hand. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Next chord, exactly the same pattern. E minor, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and go back to C. Let's hear the original chord progression.
And I say, love, love, I don't know why you say goodbye. Love, hello, hello, I don't know why you say goodbye. Say hello.
And the last pattern is from the song Lady Madonna. Right hand you play the whole chord, 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Just like that. And for the left hand you play the root doing octaves, but in this time play the bottom root and the top root like this. And then you move to the third of the chord. That means the third note, 1, 2, 3, E. So you play C, E, and then move to the next chord or just stay on the third like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Or even can move to the 5th. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, the same notes of the chords, but in tune of C, E, and G. E minor, the same rule. You play E, and then G, and then B. So 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4, and again 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. But if you have 2 chords per bar, you can start exactly the same and then move to the next chord during the root and stay on the root. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. To be easier, let's pretend in this example my chord progression are C major and G major. So you play C and then move to G. Let's hear with the original chord progression.
Lady Madonna, children at your feet. Wondered how you managed to make ends meet. To find the money when you pay the rent. Did you know that money was never the same?
Now just click on this video up here and learn patterns from Elton John. So thank you for watching and see you in the next tutorial. Ciao!